A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media bringing you legendary Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is a game that has basically sat on my shelf for many years. It's been a long time since I pulled this out and played it. Our big bad for this playthrough is going to be the Master. He has 7 attack to hit him, but he gets a bonus equal to the Dark, which I'll explain in a moment. He always leads the Order of Aurelius, which has been shuffled into here. And when the Dark reaches 3, we play a villain card from the villain deck. And with the Master Strike, we set the Dark to 3, and each player discards a card, random card for each Master Strike. And our plot today is Vile Agenda. There are 8 scheme twists. Heroes in the library with courage tokens on them cost 1 more to recruit. And when you recruit a hero with a courage token, gain that courage token. If a hero with a courage token leaves the library in any other way, discard it. Twist KO all heroes in the library with a courage token. And then add a courage token to each hero in the library. And if there are 12 non-grey heroes in the KO pile, evil wins. What are courage tokens? Well, that is an interesting question, which I probably should have looked up. We each give each player 1 courage token. Okay, so we each get a courage token. I'm playing two-handed today. Okay. Courage tokens. We can gain more. We can spend them to either gain 1 recruit or 1 attack. And they are carried over on our turns. Now we have the light and the dark track. The dark is set at 1 at the moment. If it ever drops, we trigger the big bad's dark and then move it. And then gain a courage and move the light to 1. You'll see how that works. Here is our hero deck. We are playing with 5 heroes today. We have Buffy, Giles, Xander, Willow, and Cordelia. I figured if we're going up against the Master, we might as well do some good Season 1 action. Even though, really, Cordelia didn't become one of the Scooby Gang until much later in the show, if you're familiar with it. So I'll give them a good shuffle. And then I will set out 5 in the library. We have Giles, Buffy, and Cordelia. Okay. We have our wounds. We have our bystanders. Bystanders are upside down. I have shuffled them. We have our villain deck. I will shuffle it once more on camera for everyone. And we have our starting decks, which I will shuffle. We have 8 watches, 4 initiates, or initiative, I should say. Shuffle. Shuffle and draw 6 cards as our starting hand. Okay, and we are going to start with this player. We have 1 attack, 2 attack, and 4 recruit. So the first thing we do is we flip over. This isn't an encounters game. Everything is face up. And we have Patrice. Patrice gets a plus equal to the dark. Ambush, advance the dark. So the dark goes down to 2. And if she escapes, we KO a bystander in our victory pile. She goes there. So 2 attack doesn't help because she's 4 at the moment. But for 4 recruits, put you may KO a watcher. If you do, gain a potential slayer and place it into your hand. That's not bad. I'm going to grab that. We refill straight away with a Cordelia card. We draw back up to 6. Okay. And we are going to No, we're not yet. We don't have to draw. Okay. Slides down, and we get a bystander. Advance the dark. When we save that bystander, we do that ability, I believe, because it is not an ambush. Let me just check that. Rescue a bystander. This means resolve the ability listed on the bystander when we rescue them. Okay. What do we have? The same. Okay, 2 attack doesn't help at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to spend our courage for 5, and we are going to grab this Buffy card. Very powerful. That goes into our discard pile. We draw our 6 cards back up. Okay. We will fill that with another Cordelia. And now it is our turn. So this slides down. Vampire Initiate, who's going to capture a bystander. Okay. For recruit, to attack. To attack doesn't help us. For recruit, we are going to pay 3 to grab this Cordelia card. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw all cards that cost 1 to 3. KO all cards that cost 0. Discard the rest. No, that's a bad card. I don't want that. Let's go for a 2. And the rest is wasted. Actually, 2, and we'll spend a courage to get that one. There we go. Now we're caught up. Okay, so we shuffle our deck and draw 6. We'll look at them now next turn. Okay. Scheme Twist. Okay. Twist. KO all heroes in the library with a courage token on them. None of them do. Add a courage token to each hero in the library. Okay, so they all cost 1 more to recruit now. And we have 4 and 2. 2 attack doesn't help. 4. We can get that Cordelia. Let's spend Let's spend 4 to buy that Cordelia. We'll gain the courage token. And that goes in the discard pile. We have Willow. I owe you pain. Six cards. Whoops. There's our deck. Okay. We get a Vampire Initiate. Who's going to get another Bystander. We have, you may KO a Watcher in your hand. Okay, so I'm going to play this to KO Watcher when there are 12 non-grey heroes. So doesn't matter, to gain a potential Slayer. Just gives me a little extra recruit. So we have 4 recruits and 2 attack. 2 attack can't do anything. 4 recruit, I'm going to gain this Psycho Willow because she has a ton of attack. Probably should have gone for a card with a courage token on it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Them's the breaks, I guess. Okay, we draw a card. Another vampire initiate now. These are starting to escape. Not liking this. But I do have one courage token, which is okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. We're in the dark, so we get +1 for each enemy in Sunnydale. So that is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For a 6, we are going to take out this vampire. We rescue Joyce Summers, so we can advance the light by 1. So that was 3. For 3, we're going to take out this vampire, but we have to advance the dark. And for 3, whoops, hold on. So that was 6, and then 3 here. We're going to take out Patrice, advance the dark. Okay, play a villain from the villain deck because the dark is at 3, and then we move it back to 1, and we play another vampire. Whoops. We get that. And we have 3 recruit. So for 3 recruit, we are going to get this because she has the courage token. She costs 1 more. And we get another. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Okay, another vampire initiate. All right. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. You may activate dark abilities on cards you play this turn, even when it's in the light, and draw a card. Well, we don't have, but 4. Let's kill this vampire. And we can advance, so we are now in the light. And we have 3 recruits. Let's grab Willow for 3. The whole point is to try and match up symbols in these legendary games. I'm not really doing that. Yeah, it's a bit finicky with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But there you go. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our hand. We draw a card and we get a Master Strike. Okay. Master Strike. Set the dark to 3. Each player discards a random card for each Master Strike that's been played. Okay, dark is to 3, so we have to play another card, which is another Master Strike, which sets it to 3. And we get Norman Feister. We set that there. Ambush, advance the dark, so that goes down to 2. Okay, so here is what just happened. We set the dark, we have to discard a card at random. I discard that. And this player discards a Watcher. Okay, now it happened again. Discard a card at random for each one. So now we have to discard 2. 2 Watchers there, and a Watcher and a Watcher there. So now we are each playing it with 3 cards in hand. 2, 3, 4. I'll get this Cordelia just to get. And then we refill it with the best Willow. Wow. Look at this card. 10 attack. Shuffled into the villain deck. When a villain Willow has an attack equal to her attack. If you defeat her, gain the card. So she doesn't even go in. She just goes straight into the villain deck, and we have to defeat her to gain her. That's awesome. You might remember why she went bad in, spoiler alert, her girlfriend gets killed, but there we go. Alright. Okay, we only have 2 and 1. That's not going to get us anything. But we do have to play a card, which is a Scheme Twist. And of course, the Scheme Twist says, KO all heroes in the library with a courage token on them. Add a courage token to each hero in the library. So these two get KO'd. And courage token to each hero in the library. And I think we add it to the ones we refill as well. I'm just going to play that way. But yeah, can't do anything. Or can he with 2 courage tokens? He had 3 cards. He can. 2 recruit, 2 courage tokens, 1 courage token I should say, and I will gain that Buffy. We refill. Alright. The next Master Strike that comes out, half our hand is gone. That's not good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I spent 1 courage token, got 1 courage token. Alright, I'm on the ball now. Scheme Twist. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get KO'd. We are now halfway to losing this game. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then everyone gets a courage token. Okay. 3 attack, discard a card or advance the dark. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, let's KO. Whoops, let's play that. To KO that to get a potential Slayer. So we have 3. Okay, we're going to spend 3 to buy a potential Slayer. You know what? We're not going to do that. We are going to spend 4 to pick up Donut Run Xander. Now we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Discard a card or advance the dark. You know what? 3, 4. We'll discard a card so we don't advance the dark, and we will take out fight, set the dark to 3. Well, that was a fucking waste of time, wasn't it? Dark goes to 3. Play a villain from the villain deck, which is a Master Strike, which means he is going to 3 Master Strike. He's going to lose 3, but I haven't actually got any cards in hand, so it doesn't affect. Sets it back to 1. We draw up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. So we have this hand for a fucking Scheme Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. KO'd. And then we refill with 1, 2, 3, 4, and everyone gets... Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to recruit Buffy. Wow, we only have recruit cards. 6, okay. The villain deck. What is this? The 3 gets plus equal to the dark, okay. So they're at 4 at the moment. Okay, discard a card. 3, 2, 3, 4 recruits. For 4 recruits. I'll buy Willow just to get her out of the library. 3, 4. I'm going to discard a card to take out the 3. Okay. We refill the library straight away. 6 cards. The villain. Vampire Initiate. Oh no, this is Luke. I'm sorry. To fight him, each player discards a random card. Okay? He has 6. Alright, Dark. You get +1 for each villain in Sunnydale. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Because we match the symbol. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Because we match the symbol, we draw a card. 8, 9. Because we match the symbol, we draw a card. Okay. 10. 10 attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. 10 attack. He is 8. Or I can take out these vampires. I'm going to hit the master for 8. He has +1 equal to the dark. The dark is at 1. So we're hitting the master. Advance the light 3 times. Each other player discards a random card. Okay, advance the light 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Gain a courage. And drops back down to 1. Alright. So that was... what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we used 8. So we have 2, which isn't enough. We have 4 recruit. 4, 5, 6 courage to gain this Willow. Okay. Two cards. Shuffle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. It is the 3. These all get shuffled down, and the 3 comes out at the Hellmouth. Let's see what we have. Okay, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw all cards that cost 1 to 3. KO all cards that cost 0, and discard the rest. So I'm going to play that first. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. KO that. Draw that. Discard that. Okay, so we have 2 attack. There we go. We have 2 attack. Okay. We're going to play this card for 2. And it's actually worth 3. And we can advance the light because we matched up the symbols. So 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. 6, 7. I'm going to hit the master again. Because he gets +1 for the dark, but it's in the light at the moment. Advance the light twice. Draw cards equal to the light. Okay, so we advance the light twice. 1, 2, and we draw 2 cards. Okay, so we currently have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Sunnydale character, gain a courage token. Otherwise, advance the light. It is a Sunnydale token character, so we gain a token. See, we have the S there and the S up there. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, I'll go with 5. And we have 4 left. So I will use those 4 plus a courage token to gain that card. And we get another Cordelia. And we have 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's draw a card. And we get Willow. Willow has an attack equal to her attack if you defeat her again. So if we get 10, we can gain this Willow card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not even close to 10. Oh, wait a second. You get +1 attack for each villain in Sunnydale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Draw a card. 10. We are taking Willow. Okay. She is a 10 attack. We have 3 recruits, which we will get this Cordelia, lack of tact. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, or something akin to gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We draw a card. It is Darla, Ambush. Advance the dark for each Order of Aurelius villain in Sunnydale. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to play her, discarding a card. She is 3 attack. We are going to play Xander, draw a card, advance the light because we played a Sunnydale character, so that goes up to 1. 4, 5, 6. So let's get rid of the Vampire Initiate. With the Bystander, we advance the dark by 1. Let's get rid of this Vampire Initiate. With Lily, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Okay. And we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's get Giles for 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next turn. We get a Vampire Initiate. Everything moves down. He captures a bystander. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gain a card from the library that costs 4, recruit or less, and put it in your hand. Okay. Advance the dark twice. Alright, well. Okay, we are going to gain Queen C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take out these vampires for 3, and we can advance the light. 2 recruit doesn't do anything for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gain a bystander. Okay, you may KO a watcher in your hand. We don't have a watcher, so that doesn't really help us. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3. Draw all that cost 1 to 3. We drew 2 cost, 3 cost, and 3 cost. So they all go straight to our hand. Thank you very much. Alright, we have a lot of recruit. Instead of playing this, you may discard it to advance the lights. Draw a card. Okay, what? So we have 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack. Let's take out these guys. Recruit, we have 2, 3, 4. So let's get Willow and get courage token. We have another 2 attack, doesn't help us. Whoops. Oh, another friggity Willow. Alright. 2, 3. Let's grab Xander. And we need some attack cards. Where are all our attack cards? Really frustrating. 1, 2, 3. Because all the good cards got KO'd. That's the issue. Four, 5, 6. So this is our hand for next turn. Spike. Spike's attack is increased by the total recruit of heroes that he has captured. Ambush. Capture the hero with the lowest recruit in the library. Let's get rid of this Willow. Fight. Gain all of the heroes that Spike has captured. Okay. So he is 6 at the moment. Ton of recruits. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Sunnydale, it is not. Otherwise, advance the lights. Okay, draw a card. We know it's a watcher. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. So we're going to go for 3. And 4. Let's get some more attack cards in our deck. 6 cards. Over to here we get a bystander. So the bystander will go under Spike. Okay. So I'm going to play this to reveal it. It is a Sunnydale character. You can see there. So we gain a courage token. Okay. We're going to play this. We advance the lights. This is worth 3. So that is 3, 4, 5. 5 recruits for the moment. Let's get that for 4. Okay, now we are going to play 3, discarding a card. 3, 4, 5. Reveal the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That gets discard the rest. KO all cards that cost 0, so he gets KO'd. And these are 3 cost, not bad. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to discard that. 11. So for 7, we are going to hit the master. Advance the light 3 times. Rescue bystanders equal to the light. 1, 2, 3. And I'll assume, and then we rescue 1 bystander. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. KO 1 and discard the other. KO 1, discard the other. So that was 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to hit the master again. Advance the light twice. 1, 2. Defeat a villain with victory points equal or less than the light. That will obviously go down to 1. Victory points 3, 0. So we defeat this villain. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to take out Luke. Fight. Each other player discards a random card. Whoops. Okay, now, technically I've won the game. I've hit the big bad 4 times, but I always like to just get rid of the final one. That's just how I've always played Legendary. It's an optional rule, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just have to hit him one more time. Draw a card. It's the 3. Okay. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Draw 1, put 1 back, and discard a 3rd. Draw 1, put 1 back, discard. Okay. I would have played that first. It doesn't really matter, actually. 2, 3. Wait, what does this one say? Reveal the top card of your deck. Well, we know it's not. We know it's the initiate. 2, 3, 4 recruits. Let's get you. 3 attack. We can take out them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reveal a card. It is Spike again. Capture the hero with the least, so he's going to capture Buffy. Let's see what we have. All recruits. KO a Watcher to get a potential Slayer in hand. 2, 4, 6. Oh, we can advance the light. That's good. 2, 4, 6, 7. 3, 6. Okay. We had 2 attack, but we can't do anything with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's reveal a card. It is a Scheme Twist. Oh, hold on a moment. KO all heroes in the library with courage token. There is none. And then we just add courage tokens. Okay. 2, 4, look at that. 10. We have to play 3. Oh, this is bad. Ignore the above text. Shuffle this into the villain deck. We can't play this because we don't have any Sunnydale. So this is going to get shuffled back into the villain deck because Buffy and her friends aren't there to keep Willow in check. So that was a giant waste of fusty buttholes. Thematic, though. Alright. That's okay. Okay, you may advance. You may activate dark abilities on cards you play this turn, even while it's light. Awesome. 2. We're going to play this one first, actually. 2. 3, 4. We draw a card because we played that symbol. Okay. 2, 4, 6. We draw a card. We play Giles to get rid of that, to draw a potential Slayer. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Attack. Takes out the big bad. And we win the game. But who was the better Slayer? Well, that's what these points are for. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points on this side. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points on this side. That is Legendary Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You actually get quite a lot of different heroes and villains. You get the Master, which we fought. You get Angelus. You get the Mayor. The Adam. And Glory. And I believe the First Evil as well comes in the box. As far as I know, there are no expansions for this. There doesn't really need to be. And hero-wise, you get a whole smattering of them as well. So you can play with Faith, with the First Slayer, Oz, a whole lot of others. So yeah, love this game. It's been a while since I pulled it out. Figured why not. Had the place to myself. So this is Legendary Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you enjoyed it, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Follow us, Facebook, all that kind of crap. You'll see it at the end of the video. But all in all, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're all staying safe. See you in the next one.